Están escuchando Nuestra Gente con Linda Parra. You're listening to Nuestra Gente with Linda Parra.
Hi, this is Linda Parra from Nuestra Gente radio show, and we are here in 96.5 FM, and we had a guest today. Remember that it's election time. Recuerden que ya es el tiempo de las elecciones. Serán este próximo 5 de noviembre y todos tenemos que ir a votar. So it's election time. We're going to vote, and we're going to decide who is going to represent us. Today on my radio show, we had Attorney John Rozic. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
You're welcome. Tell us a little bit about John Rozic.
Well, I am John Rozic. That's R-O-Z-I-C. I live in Waterville. We moved to, I grew up in Lorain, Ohio, which is about 90 miles east of Toledo, and went to college in Cleveland at Case Western Reserve. I have a degree in accounting, and then we moved to Toledo so that I could attend law school. And I did. Went to the great University of Toledo College of Law, and we stayed here because we love Lucas County. And we could have gone anywhere really in the country, but this is our home, and we're so glad to be here. I married my high school sweetheart quite a few years ago, and we have 3 wonderful children, all grown, and now we have 10 grandchildren. So we are committed to community service in Lucas County. I served on the Anthony Wayne Board of Education for 8 years, from 2000 to 2008. And currently I serve on Waterville City Council. I'm in my 11th year, and we do have a 12-year term limit for City Council. So certainly enjoy public service. I'm glad to work for the community. It's very, very rewarding, and I love doing it here in Lucas County. I'm a bit of an outsider to the Commissioner's office because I don't live in the city of Toledo or the close by. We're out in Waterville. Sort of a suburb. So I think I bring a new perspective from that standpoint to the Commissioner's office because I do have a better representation of the outlying areas.
Ok, vamos a traducirles rapidito en español. Él es John Rozic, es un abogado, es un contador. Se mudó a la ciudad de Toledo hace muchísimos años para graduarse como abogado en la Universidad de Toledo y está representando diferentes boards en diferentes comunidades. Él está ahora lanzándose para ser el comisionado del Condado de Lucas. Así que él nos está contando, nos va a contar un poquito cuál es el propósito y qué es lo que él ofrece si es electo como comisionado del Condado de Lucas. So, telling us about your mission and what you had to offer to Lucas County residents if you get elected.
Thank you. When I get elected. A few things. One is we need to reduce our taxes in Lucas County. We have the highest sales tax, one of the highest sales tax rates in the state of all the counties, 88 counties, and we have about the third highest sales tax. We also have very high real estate taxes. So I'd like to reduce our taxes so that everybody has more money to spend. Our neighboring counties have a lower sales tax than we have. Also, we need to encourage new business development and more jobs so that jobs are offered to all the folks that want to work. We have a great labor force in Lucas County, and we need to keep them working so that our economy can prosper. And lastly, I want to restore ethics to the county commissioner's office. You know, the county commissioners, all the county offices, there are 11 county offices, and all have been occupied for many, many years, over 60 years, by Democrats, with very rare exception. Now, I like Democrats. I have some Democrat friends, and nothing against Democrats in general, but I think we need a little more balance in our county offices, starting with the commissioners. So we have 3 Democrat commissioners, which we have had for probably 25 or 30 years. And I would bring the balance to the commissioner's office so that we have a different voice, some accountability, and more responsiveness to the community.
Él nos cuenta que él quiere trabajar en la oficina del condado de Lucas. Hay 3 comisionados representando el condado de Lucas por más de 30 años. Quiere ser partícipe de ser parte de los comisionados del condado de Lucas porque quiere traer más a contabilidad, quiere cuentas más claras, siendo formando parte de otro partido diferente. No todos los partidos tienen que estar presentes en un comisionado, tiene que haber una diversidad, y eso es lo que él está proponiendo y quiere hacer en su trabajo como comisionado al condado de Lucas. Él dice que él no tiene nada en contra de los demócratas, él es republicano, y también dice que él tiene amigos que son demócratas y que para él, él reconoce el trabajo de todos, pero él quiere que el condado de Lucas sea un poquito más diverso en cuanto a la participación de otros partidos y otras entidades en el manejo del condado. Anything else that you would like to say?
Well, I could talk about my challenger, if that's appropriate. I'm running against Anita Lopez, and Anita was appointed, Ms. Lopez was appointed to the Commissioner's office in December. She began serving in January. So from that standpoint, I don't really consider her an incumbent, although she does have the office by appointment. But she's never been elected to the Commissioner's office. So we're challenging each other. I'm not challenging her. She's not challenging me. We're just competing as if it was two new people running for the same position. As we all know, Ms. Lopez has had some issues both at the auditor's office and at the commissioner's office with personnel matters, and that's been very well publicized. But all of that has cost the county $200,000 to $300,000 or more with investigations, legal fees, and ultimately settlements. So that is troubling. The latest episode was investigated by the county. But it was really the commissioners investigating the commissioners, and it really wasn't, in my opinion, a thorough outside independent investigation. They did find that Ms. Lopez did violate personnel policies, unfortunately, and resulted in a settlement with her administrative assistant. So those are the kind of things that we want to avoid in our county government. We want to restore ethics, restore accountability, so that everybody knows exactly what is going on in our government. And the third issue that's involved in that whole situation was, it appeared to me from the abridged report that was released that Ms. Lopez might have been and probably was requiring her assistant to work on her campaign during county time, which is totally inappropriate and actually violates some laws. So I'm concerned that aspect of it was not more thoroughly investigated.
Okay. Él nos está comentando que está compitiendo con Anita López para la posición como comisionado del condado de Lucas. Él nos menciona que hay unas cuantas irregularidades que Anita López ha hecho durante muchos años en su oficina anterior, y ahora recientemente se abrió un caso sobre su ex asistente, donde ella le estuvo diciendo que hiciera el trabajo de campaña para ella en las elecciones que hubo a comienzos de año, que de acuerdo como nos dice el señor Rozic, es totalmente ilegal trabajar para una campaña, que un empleado trabaje para la campaña de su jefe. Eso fue algo que se dictaminó en la corte. Como resultado, fue totalmente inapropiado, y otros gastos que ha tenido en pagos de abogados para diferentes casos que se han dado a la luz. Así que este es el mensaje de quien se está lanzando para ser comisionado también del condado de Lucas, el abogado y contador John Rozic. Thank you for joining us today, John.
Oh, thank you very much. Can I talk just for a minute about the jail? Would that be okay? Or just want to remind your audience that we've been talking about a jail in Lucas County for 10 or 15 years, and originally the budget was about $165 or $170 million, and now it has grown to almost $300 million, to the point where they've had to put it on hold indefinitely, really, until either interest rates come down or they redesign the jail. So everybody has already spent about $6 million for the jail, and we have nothing really to show for it at this point. So that is one issue that we'll have to deal with when I'm elected to the commissioner's office.
También nos habla el abogado y contador John Rozic sobre la construcción de la nueva cárcel en el condado de Lucas. Se habló en un principio de 170 millones el costo de construir la nueva cárcel. Ahora se ha subido ese monto a los 300 millones. Él dice que se han gastado 6 millones que no se saben en qué porque no se ve el resultado. Y entonces él dice que quiere... su propósito es, como contador, traer claridad a las cuentas y que los proyectos sean más claros y explícitos para la comunidad. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Linda. It's always my pleasure. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'll come back anytime.
You're welcome, and then good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank
John
you.
Rozic. Oh, my website,
Yep.
johnrozic.com, or Facebook, John Rozic for Lucas County Commissioner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amigos, hemos llegado hasta acá en nuestra entrevista en el día de hoy en nuestra Agente Radio Show. Vamos a tener más candidatos. We will have more candidates here in nuestra Agente Radio Show to show you who are they and listen from them too, because this is what is election is about, to know your candidates and to know who you are going to vote for. Vamos a continuar con más y estaremos muy pronto con otra entrevista. We will come back with another interview. Thank you.
Nuestra gente, with Linda Parra.